Is it working? Okay. So, hello to anybody that will view this footage or video or whatever. So, look, I've been contemplating about do I want to, excuse my clothes, in the kitchen cooking breakfast. But anyway, I've been contemplating do I want to give my insight on what's happening to the world right now. And I was told, excuse me, by spirit that I should. I was told that that this would affect the things that I want and that I do get. So I'm gonna give my jaws. COVID-19. What's happening with COVID-19 right now? This is just my theory, my thought, and what I got. And my experience with shit like this. Um, with my experience and everything else, COVID-19, I think the reason why they even abbreviated it COVID-19. And they compared it to the common cold because listen, everything is energy. Everything is energy. We are energy in a solid form, people. When you break down the molecules that makes us into what we are, it's energy. We're a form of energy that just can walk and talk in a solid form, in a human form. A part of being a part of that energy field, a part of being a part of the earth, alive, live cells, we are conscious with the ether. We are body, mind, and conscience. Body, mind, and soul, body, mind, or whatever, but it's conscience. So therefore, my experience and everything I know with this COVID-19, that it's a morely like a spiritual war. It's not a actual war like you watch with Iraq or the U.S. and all that. That was a war that took place within the 3 day. What's happening is taking place within the 5 day. You feel what I'm saying? It's taking place in their conscience. So therefore, I have through experience been around women, not really men, but I've been around a man, but I've been around women energy who have learned to control energy, and they learn how to do magnificent things. At the end of the day, it was crazy, but it was magnificent. These people could make you have the common cold. These people could make you have heart attacks, strokes. They could make you have acne. They could do so much things. You feel what I'm saying? And I seen this within my 30 years of being alive. I've witnessed this with my own eyes. Like, I'm not lying. Like, whatever out there that you can get, the truth serum, uh, uh, lie detector test, what the fuck ever. I am not lying. I've seen this shit. And especially with this cold, I've seen one person in particular was able to make people get a cold. When you came in contact and been around them for too long, you will get a cold. And the symptoms were like COVID-19. Yeah, and you got a common cold. They even took care of a person before the person passed, and the person always got a cold. They can go to the hospital and get the records and see that and run that and see what's happening. It's conscience. Listen, like, our thoughts, everything we manifest, everything we think about goes up in the cloud. It literally goes up. Your conscience go up when you think of something, or it's coming from somewhere, so it's coming down. Folks say it. So how this shit works is like COVID-19. The reason why people got affected within the 3D with the COVID-19 is because they were either at close contact with someone who, in my opinion, at this point, how would I say this? They were within close contact of someone who were vibrating at a low frequency. Like the COVID-19, it attacks people who are vibing at a low frequency, but conscious low frequency. Conscious low frequency. So, for instance, let's say a man caught let's say like a man or someone. I don't know why I'm hearing the bus driver right now. I'm being told the bus driver. Let's say in his real life before he caught the COVID-19, he was a low vibrating entity, individual. He was a low vibrating person. Probably always cursed a lot. Probably was always mad. Always upset. Had bad eating habits. All those things. during right before this cold or whatever COVID-19 attacked him. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. He was vibrating on a low frequency. You vibrating on a low frequency, you have low conscious thoughts, you're doing low things that is consciously you ain't supposed to do, it will affect you. That's how this disease is even able to get in you and attack you. This is how some people is able to live through the disease. And they tell some, oh, it's crazy how some people had it and didn't even know, and they lived it and got the symptoms because probably momentarily upon getting sick, your ass immediately start praying. Motherfucker said like, oh hell no, God, I don't want to do that. You start to praying, then you start eating healthy, fasting, putting good stuff in you. You start you was being nicer, you was cleaning your space, cleanliness, literally 3D cleanliness, mentally cleanliness. All of those things affected. COVID-19 is not something that COVID-19 wasn't created. Like I don't give a fuck what they lie. It's already been like 3 fucking stories where it came from, where it started, how this college, this professor wanted to get the records. This person was seated. It's been up about 20 years. You hear so much shit. That's what they do. That's what you hear. Motherfuckers get killed. Niggas, motherfucker get killed by the time you get to the cops. You hear about 100 stories. Like get the fuck out of here. Like I ain't nobody trying to hear that. I'm telling y'all big facts right here. This is big fact. This is my little milk of wake you up. And I like to drink out of the crystal, glass real crystal. But anyway, I'm just saying how to get rid of COVID-19 is spiritual. This is a spiritual war, man. We're at a spiritual war, and the government know about this shit. The scientists, the people that work, astrologists, geologists, everybody that work along the government is watching this shit right now, and you have people like myself who are spiritually aligned, work close to the government as well, telling them like, look, we think that this is this why they put up during this time immediately threw up the 5G towers, because 5G is stronger, so it could destroy. Like winds are stronger, everything is gonna be stronger around this 5G, including the shit, the energy, the air the average eye can't see. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna destroy this energy that's bringing this COVID-19. But we as people can help as well. Sorry, we as people can help as well. You know what I'm saying? My cough is from this shit. But no, we as people can help as well. You know what I'm saying? We have to make sure that we lift our vibration, lift our frequency. Make sure that you pray every day. Praying is a form of not just praying. Praying to me, what I define praying is talking to the ether. When you meditate, you listen to the ether. When you sit quiet and you meditate and you listen to the ether and you allow downloads and things that come into your conscience, into your that's delivered to your mind for your actual body to take in and say, oh, okay. Folks say that's listening. When you sit and pray and you talk to the ether, you talk to life, you talk to the masculine and feminine energy that makes up life itself. You feel what I'm saying? That's when you talk life into something, you talk to it. So you have to talk. You have to talk to the ether. You have to talk. When it comes to COVID-19, one of the ways that I was told that you can get rid of this disease so people can go back to live normal lives, you have to curse this disease. You have to run it. You have to tell it, COVID-19, get out. You're not welcome here no more. Get out. You have to run it. So, all I'm going to say.